everyone, welcome back to my channel, Acing Life with HR Doctor, Acing Life with Jamie. So today I'm just from Tech University. As you can see, I've been gifted for my wonderful work that I've done. I was giving back to the community today, talking to our parents and students. And I must say today was the largest crowd I've ever addressed. I think the number was coming to around maybe a range of 600 to 700 people. And a good number were parents. So today, did you know that in Tech they have Parents' Day? So it was a stakeholders meeting, forum, and parents were invited to just come in and talk to them. Lecturers. Do you remember those days you were in high school or primary where you used to go with your parents to school and then they sit with their class teacher and they start talking about, yes, your daughter is doing well, but she's not good in math and chemistry. She needs to pull her socks. So today was that day. Today was that day. So anyway, in Tech, we have such opportunity to just come and meet the lecturer and find out what your child or your student is all about in school. So I was invited to talk to parents, and there are three talking points that I was given to talk about. One was on career, just to differentiate between career and a job and what it comes with. And then the other one, I was to talk to parents and just take them through their roles when their children or students decide to take the co-curricular activities as their career. So what could be their role there as a parent? Is it just ensuring that there's a balance between education and the curricular activities? Because with education it opens different doors for you, and as a parent you need to balance it out and just ensure that even as much as your child would like to be a footballer or a swimmer, then also you have to ensure that on the academic side he or she is also doing better. Because if you don't balance the two, then one side will suffer. And again, it's just important that the child can be good at the co-curricular activities, at the same time also excel in academics. And that will be a good balance for it, because right now, even in the employment sector, there are those gigs. It's a gig community today. There are those gigs that come in because of talents. So nurturing talents is also a very important key for parents. So those are some of the things I was checking them through. And I remember also there were 3 talking points. That was the career, the role of the parents when the child decides to take co-curricular activity as a career. And then the other one was, what are the activities? Now this was to the students. What are some of the activities that the students can be involved in during the academic period or during the campus period, so that it becomes a competitive advantage during the job search? So from there, maybe telling them to join in clubs, networking, ensuring that they attend seminars, and also just being very active in the clubs. Because, for example, if you are in the media club, journalism club, or sports club and all that, some of the clubs, when outside the institution, they can pick you out, and you might even get scholarship and excel. So those are some of the things we're talking about. And then my friend was also invited to speak to the students, and that's Lillian Ngala. She spoke about the 7 C's to success to students, and I think this was just not for students. It was applicable to parents and students, lecturers, professors, doctors, teachers, etc. And she spoke about this deserves a sip. If you're curious, you learn more, you get to know many things. So curiosity was one of the C's. And then she also talked about character. You must be a person of great character. And then below character, there's the integrity, there's time management, there's just honesty, presentation. It's a lot of things about character. So for you to be, what makes you stand out? Even when you go for interviews, what makes you stand out? Another C was the clarity. You have to be clear on what you want to do. So then you can tailor-make your focus, tailor-make your steps and activities towards the goal. And then another one she talked about was consistency. Today you can come to work on time, even the whole month, but you're a person who's known that end month you don't come to work. You have to be consistent in the good things you do, because if you are not, then it will be of no use. For example, time management. As a student, you have to be coming to school on time, attending lecturers on time, and then also, and as an employee, of course, you also have to be consistent in terms of reporting to work early and ensuring that you do all your things and you're achieving all your objectives. And even for the parents, you have to ensure that you look after your children and at the same time pay their school fees on time and listen to them, create time with them so that you can have one-on-one with them to get feedback, so consistency comes there. And then commitment. You have to be committed in what you're doing, because at the end of it all, it doesn't just happen on one day of an action. It is something that is continuous, something that needs a lot of agility, tenacity, needs a lot of focus. So if you're committed towards it, then you'll be achieving your goals. She talked about content. You have to have content. And there's a living example that she gave, and we in HR, we see it a lot. You find that someone has a really nice CV, but wait until the person opens the mouth. It will be like water and paraffin. You'll have to scan through the CV and say, is it the person? Did we call the right number? So if you have decided to be an HR practitioner, you have to have the content. If you're talking about performance management, you have to know what is PIP, what is KPI. You've got to know all those things. What is the policy behind it? How do you implement the policy? How then also do you draft the policy? What the process? Who are the people involved? The stakeholders, etc. You must have the content. At the same time, all the training needs in the department, all the training needs in the organization, all that, the analysis after that. Even after training, do you do the appraisals? Do you appraise the trainer? And then after that, even after the training has been done, do you now check on the return on investment? If the company puts some money in the training and you are trained, what are you bringing back? Are you still the same person? So it's very important to have the content of whatever you have decided to do in your life, whatever career path you've chosen. You've got to own it. It was such a powerful, powerful address. Lillian, I give it to you. That was great. I loved it. I took notes. So anyway, this reminds me, my late dad used to say, learn more to earn more. Let's talk about it in our next video.